Hi everyone, I'm Melrose Tamuke, and welcome to A Moment with Mel. Today I'm going to talk about social media. This is social media. Well, most of us, if not all, whenever we wake up, we just take our phones and start to scroll through our messages and go through our news feed on Facebook or on Instagram or on WhatsApp. So, I'm going to try to express to you my own views about social media because most people have gone astray in life. Most people have tend to take into depression because of what they see on social media. Now, I want you to understand that social media is not as real as you see it because most people live fake on social media, and maybe you are living your truth, and maybe you are taking life one day at a time, and then you tend to compare your life with someone else, and this has a very high possibility into leading you into depression. And now you have to understand that your life is not the same with everybody else. Just because your life tends to be slow doesn't mean it will stay that way forever. So what you have to do is stop comparing yourself with your friends on social media. Just because their life is going on as smooth as they show you doesn't mean that is really how it's going. Comparison is the thief of all joy. Maybe you are happy, but when you tend to compare yourself with someone else, then you start to become bitter. And maybe your life is just as okay as you see it. But then when you start to think about someone else's vacation, someone else's promotion, someone else's happiness, you tend to put in more effort than you should. Everything is not the same, and you have to understand life is one day at a time. If you see your friend posing with expensive things, expensive hair, expensive shoes, expensive clothes and bags, and what have you, especially cars, don't compare yourself with them. You have no idea what their life journey is about. Maybe you are on a very tight budget. You are saving for something really meaningful in your life. And when you see your friend posting some things on social media, you want to become that kind of person. And not everyone is designed to be a model. And not everyone's life is designed to be the same. Maybe you are saving up for something really, really important and beneficial to you. Don't compare yourself with someone else. Just because your friends are getting married every Saturday doesn't mean you have to be one of them. Maybe you have not met your Mr. Right yet. Now, don't let social media pressure you to do something you were not ready for. What if you take the wrong person and make him the right person? That means everyday hell in your life. So take life slow. Not because your friend got the promotion means you too should have the promotion. You work just as hard as your friend, but it's okay. You didn't get the promotion now. Here's another opportunity for you to work really hard to get that promotion, for you to work really hard to become the person you always envision yourself to be. Social media is full of deceit, and I don't want you to become a victim of it. Many things they show you is not as real as you see it. You are doing just fine. You're working just as hard as you can. Appreciate yourself. Applaud yourself. You are doing great. Don't feel down. Don't feel left out. God has a plan for you, and it's up to you to know what God has in store for you. And don't compare yourself with someone else. Live your truth. Social media tend to push so many people to do what they don't want to do, to become who they don't want to become. Live your truth. God has a plan for you, and the right people will love you just because you are living your truth. So, love you, appreciate you, and don't look down on yourself. You may be the only support system you have as the time being. So, I love you all. For any more questions, you can call me on 232-7646-1501, or you catch me up on Twitter, Moment Mel, or on Instagram, A Moment with Mel, on Facebook, Melrose Tamuke. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you feel inspired. God bless you. Goodbye.
Camp, show them Pepe, step over, Abu, Tommy, Pele, they seeing it coming and no need for tell them. And it is a goal, me man and they scatter they all side. Today we they show them we wrong side, you busy they come for offside. And it is a goal, and they pick up, show them Pepe, step over, Abu, Tommy, Pele, they seeing it coming and no need for tell them. And it is a goal, the people are having a fun time, the mago mago they are all side.